What's going on, YouTube? I am on my way to drop the vehicle off to get the Ripp Supercharger installed on the car. This week's video, it's going to be about the different MPGs that I'm getting. As a stock vehicle, I mean, currently I have a cold air intake and an exhaust system, but I want to see the difference between this and then once I have the Ripp Supercharger kit installed. Right now, I'm pushing about 75. I'm averaging about 34 miles per gallon. So we're gonna kind of see, this is about an hour-long drive to the shop, so we're gonna kind of periodically see. I just started, so I'm gonna probably check in about another 20-30 minutes to see where we are, and then obviously once we get the car back, we'll drive back and we'll see what the difference is. On the Ripp Superchargers website, they state that it should be just a small increase. I think about 3 to 4 miles per gallon that you should see. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully, man, right now I'm just cruising with my wife, as you can see her in the background there in the Jeep. I don't know how or who's gonna come with me to go pick up the car, but if it's the wife, then obviously we'll just cruise at a nice little slow pace. But if it's some of the other Mopar guys, we might hit it just a little bit. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what we got. But yeah, we'll check back in here in a little bit. All right, so we're back. We're about halfway through the drive. We are sitting at, see if I can get that there, shows 27.1 miles per gallon. We are currently in some road construction right now, so we're kind of cruising, going about 70 right now, but earlier we've been kind of pushing here between 80 to 85. This is about normally where I get a little bit more on my commute to work in the morning. I'm more closer to about 28 and a half to 29, give or take the day or how I'm driving. Sometimes it gets to 30, 31, but yeah, so far so good. We'll see where we are once we get out this road construction and get closer to the shop. We'll probably open it up just one last time a little bit, and then we'll see where we get. But I'm really more excited to kind of see what happens when we install that Ripp Supercharger and see if the miles per gallon actually increases as they say that it should. So I'm kind of interested to see that, and hopefully it does. That'd be great. It'd be definitely makes that the purchase and the install actually worth it. So so yeah, we'll see what happens, and we'll talk again here about 30 minutes or so. All right, we out. As you can see, 27.7, if you can't see, but that's what it is. 27.7 miles per hour, or miles per gallon. That was with hitting the city for about 10 miles towards the end. So I'm pretty happy with that there. So I'm pulling up to the shop now, and like I said, we'll see what happens once we get the car back. All right, we out. All right, YouTube, so we're back. I think we've had the car back for maybe a week, two weeks now. I think it's been a full 2 weeks as of yesterday. So obviously, you guys know, you saw the first half of the video. We shot the video pre-Supercharger, heading up to drop the car off. Now what we're doing is we are going to drive for about an hour. Or maybe probably a little bit less than an hour. Probably we're gonna drive about 60 miles. I'm gonna go 30 miles out, 30 miles back into town, which is pretty much equivalent to what we had did going to the shop. The plan is to kind of see where the miles per gallon MPGs are with the Supercharger versus without the Supercharger. As I stated earlier, Ripp had talked about the You know, the kit should add anywhere between, I think it's like 2 to 4, maybe 1 to 3 MPGs than was stock. So so that's what we'll see. I'm gonna hop on the highway. We're gonna reset the meter here and then see where we go. I do want to state that you know, obviously this is just an experiment that I'm doing, so it might be different with everyone else. I tend to drive my car a little bit harder probably than most people. So as you saw, granted it was a little hilly, but I think going up I got, I think, 27 MPGs. On average, you know, I think I'm probably closer to, like, you know, 29, 30. But, you know, during that day conditions, whatever, it is what it is. Driving this, you know, I have noticed an increase, but like I said, I haven't really been focusing on, you know, on doing this. So the way I'm doing this road test is I am going to be doing the speed limit. I won't be, you know, going fast or anything like that. I'm just going to be doing the speed limit, whatever the speed limit post is. That's what I'll be doing. I think on the way up, I think it was like 70 the whole way through. So I think I was right around there, maybe 70, 75 or so. So I'll be doing the same thing here. So for you and your vehicle, if you have a V6, it may be totally different. You may drive your car a little bit harder than I do. You may not drive your car as hard as I do. I may drive my car a lot harder than you do. So what you get and what you see might be totally different if you were to do the same thing. But these are my experiences with the way I drive. So you saw what I got pre, and now we got the supercharger put on, and we'll see what we get post supercharger. All right, so let's see. Let's get to the highway. All right, so we just got on the highway. I just reset everything. We just started. I'm actually releasing on the brake. That's why it's on. I got like 67, but we're at 38.40. But obviously that's going to change since we did just start. But I will check back in here probably in the next 15 minutes or so and see where we are. All right. All right, so we're about a mile away from where we are about to turn. Traffic did kind of clear up a little bit. We are sitting at 30.4. I mean, I did notice, obviously, you know, going up in speed, we're sitting at about 73, 75. I noticed I've been kind of pushing about 70, 75 this last little bit. So yeah, I'm about to turn around here. This next exit, we will do a quick turnaround, but I will get back on as we're turning around to see where we are halfway on the drive. But like I said, right now we can call it 31, 30.7, but we'll see what happens on the second half of the trip. All right, we out. So we're back on the highway. That knocked us down just a little bit. So we are, let me get it so you guys can see it. We are 30.3. Hopefully you guys can see that. I'm not too sure if you can. Looking at the GoPro, it looks like you can, but I'm not too sure if it's going to focus once we, you know, once we do the editing and stuff like that. So like I said, right now we're back on the highway. We're heading back. We are sitting at 30.3. So yeah, we'll see what we get. I'll check in probably halfway being back. All right, so we're at the end. About to take my exit right here. We did about 20 miles coming back. That's due to the fact, like I said, I need to go take some pictures. So we're sitting at about 32, 32.7, 32.8. So yeah, give or take. I am more than happy with the kit. I'm actually doing fairly well. Reason why I think it's so high coming back is I was doing some, there's a lot of downhill stuff, so I really wasn't on the gas too much. But we can just say for, you know, just to be fair, 31 MPGs from the 27 or 28 that I had previously. So that's right in that wheelhouse of where they were saying, I think 2 to 4 MPG increase. So so that's definitely great there. So the video's pretty much done. But I also wanted to present a challenge to some fellow YouTubers out there. I want you guys to do the same type of video. Show your subscribers, show me, you know, what you guys get in your vehicle. I want to see what your guys' MPGs are. So I'm going to throw some names out there. Hopefully you guys accept the challenge, and hopefully we can see the video. So let's start off with the Black Scat Pack. Jason, Autofocus. Robert, YouTubing on a Budget. Todd, SRT Mush. Let's go John, SRT John Boy. Let's go Snowcat. Don Juan, I know you don't have your Scat Pack no more, but I do know you got that VW, so go ahead and pull the VW out and let's see the MPGs you get. If you guys can think of anyone else that should try this MPG challenge, make sure you tag them, and make sure you guys tag me when you post the video so I can make sure I watch it. But plain and simple, hop on the highway, go maybe 30-40 miles, reset your MPG meter, and, you know, check in periodically throughout the drive, and let's see where you guys are. Again, I know we're gonna get all kinds of different numbers because we have all kinds of different cars. I name V6s, I name stock Hellcats, I name modified Hellcats, I've named, you know, VWs, I've named, you know, all kinds of different ranges. But let's see where you guys are. All right, plain and simple. So go ahead and post that video, and hopefully we can have it up here in the next month or so, I can watch it and your subscribers can watch it. All right. Alright, so that's this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, please make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe and talk about my channel. If you don't know, we do a giveaway every 100 subscribers all the way up to 1,000. And we are probably about 680, so we're getting close to that 700 mark. What I do is I pick a winner, and the winner, what they do is they get a free pair of jam handles so you can preserve your paint. All you have to do to enter is subscribe to my channel. Screenshot proving that you're subscribed to my channel and send it to my DM on Instagram at D_DOT_FORD. Once you do that, I'll let you know you're entered, and then as soon as we hit 700 subscribers, I'll announce the winner. All right, we out.